Hello, hello. Welcome to my space. I hope you are doing well. So, first of all, before we start, two things. First of all, I want to thank you for all the amazing comments that you are leaving me, the confirmations, the compliments. It is so nice. I'm doing those readings here and reading you in the comments. It truly allows me to connect with you, which is absolutely beautiful. So first of all, thank you, thank you, thank you. I read all of them. I think that you see that. And I'm answering to most of them also. Something else I saw in the comments, I didn't see it a lot, but I saw it, so I just want to address it. I was asked to do readings about one subject or another. I cannot do that for the simple reason that I am not planning anything. You see that even sometimes I am planning on using one deck and then I feel that I need to use another one when I'm doing quotes. So yes, of course, I am kind of planning the quote because I have to choose it, right? Into my quotes. But even there, I kind of let my intuition guide me. But regarding the spreads, I'm not deciding anything. I don't decide what I will talk about. I'm not trying to guide the messages in one way or another, and I don't want to do it. On one side, it would be much maybe better for my channel, you know, to see what you want to hear about and then give it to you. But this is not what I'm doing. I'm here to deliver messages that I'm getting. So I cannot control the messages, and I won't do that. So, just to be clear, but I understand that if you are specifically searching for love readings, so sometimes there are love readings, but I'm not planning them and I don't intend to do that. But I'm quite sure that you can find channels that are truly just dedicated to one subject. I don't want to do it. I just want to give you the messages that I'm getting. So I hope that it's clear, and I hope that you understand that this is what I am guided to do, and so this is what I'm doing. So, this being said, let's get into a spread and see what we are going to talk about today, because I don't know. But first, before we start, just a reminder, this is a group reading, which means that it might be for you, it might be partly for you, it might not be for you. So please take what resonates, leave the rest. I'm just here to give you a little bit more information, insights, confirmation about something that you are already supposed to know. If I am talking about masculines or feminines, I'm not talking about the gender, but I'm talking about the energy from where someone is operating. So these two, apply it however it applies to the roles in your lives, and this can be past, present, or future. So let's see. We have, first of all, obligation. Then we have small favor. Let's see. Imposter. Negative. I will just watch reconnection. It didn't fail, so I'm not taking it out, but I saw it. Friendly in reverse, sabotage in reverse. 1 second, this is the deck that I am going to use. So I'm taking it out. So I can put the cards. Obligation, small favor, imposter, negative, friendly in reverse, sabotage in reverse, brag in reverse, growth, and desperate in reverse. Okay. Okay, it kind of feels that somebody feel obliged to approach you because they need something from you, but they won't play it honest. They won't play it honest. Yeah. They are hiding their true intentions. They will pretend to approach you in a friendly manner, but it's not friendly, right? They are coming because they feel that they have to. We will get into the spread, we will get more information about that, but they have to. So I kind of feel that somebody is maybe forcing them to. Maybe. I kind of feel here that they are trying to silence some kind of gossip that they may have started about you. And what they did at the end of the day, it is self-sabotage. So they have shot in their own foot, if we say that in English. And so I kind of feel here, even though the desperate here is in reverse, I kind of feel that they are desperate, or someone is desperate, and they want to get out of this desperate state, right? And so this is why they feel obliged to approach you. What I kind of feel, it is that they might not come for themselves. To be honest, I kind of feel here that somebody is asking them for this favor. This is what I feel here. And I kind of feel that they are trying to avoid some kind of downfall that can happen to them if they don't do what they have been asked to do. So this might be blackmail, doesn't have to be, but it can be. It can also be simply pressure. Pressure from work, pressure from the family, something like that. Something like that. I kind of feel that we are talking here about a situation where somebody is trying to control some kind of situation to try to avoid some kind of downfall. We have the brag here in reverse. Somebody is afraid of what you could say about them. This is what I feel here. And so they are trying to find someone that they will send in to come towards you to get a little bit more information, maybe to try to make you doubt of your own story about this initial person. They are trying to avoid some kind of tower. This is what I feel. But what I also feel, it is that you will see it from far, right? I don't feel that you would fall in any of this. I don't feel that. I don't feel that. I kind of feel that what this person might say, it is, first of all, they want to have information, so they will ask a lot of questions. But to be honest, I'm not even sure that you would open your door to them, or you would answer to their phone call, let's say. They might maybe try to catch you down your building, something like that. You know, being all nice and everything. Oh, what a good surprise. So happy to see you. Such a long time. But you will feel the fakeness. I feel that you will feel the fakeness. You will feel it. You will feel it, right? With the growth card here, I kind of feel that they might even approach you and make you feel like you can help them regarding their own growth, If it's someone with who you talked about something in the past, regarding healing or those kind of things, they might bring up this subject here, right? But what I truly feel here, the whole intention, it is to try to stop you from talking about what someone did to you. This is what I feel. Somebody did something that was, at the end of the day, sabotaging themselves. And kind of feel that they know that something is coming up, and they are trying to somehow do something in order to try to limit the breakage, the backlash, something like this. This is what I feel right now. We will get into the cards, but I kind of feel that I want to take a few cards from here first. Let's see. Let's see what comes out here. Maybe it will give me a little bit more information. It's interesting. I would really like to know, and I hope that the tarot will tell us why they feel that they have to. It is written here, obligation. It all starts from a person that feel that they have to do something that they, in fact, they don't want to do. They don't want to do. Tell me more here. Yeah, you see? Assist, care, support. Somebody here, I kind of feel that somebody did something to you, and because it can be absolutely dramatic if they are pointed as the one who did to you what they did to you, they might even be paying someone for them to take the downfall or part of it. Tell me more here. You see, mirror. Mirror. They are trying, imposter, mirror. They are trying to have someone. Yeah, this person will jump on you. This person will jump on you, right? It is someone that you won't see coming. They are very burdened, and they want to put their burdens on someone else. This is what they want to do. And so they are trying to find someone that will pretend that they were part of something that happened to you. That they are at fault. Somebody here is going to assist, support, share the responsibility of something. This is what we are talking about. This is what we are talking about. Somebody is being paid to pretend that they are responsible of something that they might not be responsible of. This is what's going on here. And I think that the intention here, it is mainly to confuse you. It is to confuse you. If you dealt with the situation of, again, stalking, gang stalking, hacking, if you were talking with a fake account and you think that you know who is behind this fake account, somebody else will come in and they will say that they are the fake account. Something like that. Something like that. Let's see. What can we get here of this situation? The Three of Swords in reverse and the Page of Cups in reverse. Yeah, somebody here is trying to heal a situation where they have been extremely mean. Somebody has done to you something extremely mean, and they are trying to get out of the responsibility of what they did. This is what's going on here. Can you see all the cards? Yes, you absolutely can. No, this was in reverse. The Page of Cups in reverse. Whatever message is coming to you, whatever apology is coming to you, it is fake. It is fake. It's fake. Whatever story is told to you about, you think that this person is the person who did that to you, but in fact it's not them. In fact, what happened, it is that I did this and I said that and I... all lies. This is what it is, lies. Tell me more here, please. The Emperor, Queen of Cups in reverse. Yeah, somebody here is trying to take the lead of a situation where they play the victim for some time. They play the victim for some time, and now, somehow, they want to continue to play the victim, but they need to rearrange the story because it is very important for them to appear like a leader. They need to clean their image. This is what they need to do. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Trying to reverse some kind of proof. Create a new reality. A new lie, in fact, right? A lie. There is some kind of proof here, I feel, that is coming out. And they are trying to change the way that this proof is seen. Tell me more here, please. Tell me more here, please. Queen of Swords. Yeah, there is some kind of something coming out. There is some kind of truth coming out. And they are trying to take the burden out of their back. How they are doing that? I'm telling you, I think that they are paying someone to take their place. Imposter. Mirror. The maid. Someone taking care of somebody else's issues. Yeah, there is something here coming out. And they know that if this comes out the way that it truly is, it is an ending for them. They know. And so they are trying to unburn themselves. Yeah, they want someone to take the fall for them. Because they need to maintain their image. Tell me more here, please. Yeah, they want to put an ending to something. They want to put an ending to something. They are trying to avoid a tower. And so they need to present the story in a totally different light. I don't know why. I feel that somebody here is paid. Somebody is paid in order to take the downfall for somebody else. This is what I feel. And I feel that I need to tell you that because don't be confused. You know the truth. You know the truth. Don't let anyone take you out of the truth that you know. They are terrified of the truth that you know. They know that it's their end. It's their end. But I kind of feel here that they might be paying someone, but I kind of feel also that they are putting some kind of pressure on someone, because we have the obligation here, which means that somebody here feels that they have to. They have to come forward. Let me check here if I'm getting a little bit more information about that. I kind of feel that there is, for some reason, they have a way to put pressure on this person for them to feel that they have no other choice but to do the job. This is what I feel. Tell me more here, please, about this obligation. Yeah, they have some kind of information about this person that they are sending in. They have some information about this person, message of concern, that can block this person from ever working again. Toil and labor in reverse. Yeah, they are bribing this person. They are blackmailing this person. Why did bribing come to my mouth? They are doing both. They are bribing and blackmailing. Can I have a little bit more information here about this? Tell me more, please. Tell me more about this obligation. Look. Look. A false person. Look. Sudden wealth in reverse. Yeah, so they are saying to this person that they have to do it because otherwise they will expose them and they will never ever be able to work again. So this person is trying to avoid to be sabotaged, and in order to avoid to be sabotaged, they need to do what this person is asking them to do. And it is pretending that they are responsible of something that they didn't do. Tell me more here, please. The Chariot. Yeah, they are trying to control a situation with you. They are trying to control a situation. The Chariot. They are trying to avoid this tower, to put an ending here to something, once and for all. They are trying to take control of this situation. Show me here, please, the Empress. Why did the Empress come out? I kind of feel that the Empress might be the collective, no matter if you are masculine or feminine. I kind of feel that the Empress here, I kind of feel that they are trying to control you with lies and manipulations and a false story, an imposter, pretending that something is not what it is. Tell me more here, please, the Empress. The Eight of Swords. There is someone here that sees the truth. The Knight of Swords in reverse. The smear campaign. The smear campaign. Listen, I feel here that the Empress represents you, my dear collective. It doesn't have to be, I kind of feel that it is. The Eight of Swords in reverse. You are not in a mental prison. You are not blind. They have tried in the past to block you, stop you. That if you would say whatever you were going through, no one would trust you. How they did it with the smear campaign, right? This is what they did. This is what they are always doing. They are not very original. They are always doing the same thing, right? Lying about you, saying that you are crazy, saying that you are mentally unstable, saying that you are a villain, all of those things. So if you try to explain the truth about the situation, nobody would listen to you. They thought that somehow they could shut you down. Somehow they did not shut you down. You see the truth. You have no doubt about the truth. You know the truth. Now, what is happening? It is that there is some kind of proof coming out that what you were saying was true. That what you went through is true. There is proof. There is proof that they lied. Now, in order to protect their lies, right? Because they might have said, I don't know what this person is talking about. This person is totally crazy. It's not me. I have nothing to do with that. And so now they need to find someone who has everything to do with that, because there is some kind of proof that what you experienced, it is true. It is true. So now the proof is there that what you experienced, it is true. So what is their next step? It is true. What you have been through, it is true. But it's not them. It is somebody else. Understand what's going on here? Tell me more here, please. The High Priestess and the Three of Pentacles. You know exactly what's going on. You know. You know. And you also know how they are connected, those people. We have a whole group here trying to work together in order to create this whole narrative here. Listen, considering also that we have here the Empress and the High Priestess that came together, I kind of feel that they thought that they could do whatever they wanted, right? And that you are not an important person, that they would be able to paint the narrative however they want. And turns out, not only that you are someone that has a presence, so it means that you have no real reason to lie, right? You are abundant, you are happy, you are kind, you are loving, you are caring. The Empress energy. And you are very intuitive. You are someone with a high level of knowledge. You might not say a lot. And this is why maybe they thought that you didn't say a lot, you didn't think a lot, you didn't know a lot. But it's not true. It's not true. And now we have the whole group of people here observing and understanding that they are in a bad situation. Let's see, what is this Three of Pentacles here? I kind of feel that now this group want to work with you. This is what they want to do. But in order to do that, first of all, they need to convince you that they have nothing to do with that. They know that you were saying the truth. Maybe they will say, yeah, we should have listened to you. We know that what you went through, and we admire you for how you survived whatever you went through. But we have nothing to do with that. It's not us, right? Tell me the Three of Pentacles here. Queen of Wands. The Hermit in reverse. The world in reverse. They are hiding. They know how strong you are and how courageous you are. They know that you won't just let it go. And they know that they are stuck in a cycle. They didn't expect you to survive, in fact. They didn't expect you to heal. They didn't expect you to be so clear-minded and see the truth. They thought that they could play with you. They never realized how intuitive you are. And that you would be able to see through their lies and their manipulation. They didn't think that you would maintain your control in this situation. They didn't realize that you embody the emperor. You are a leader. Yeah, they are stressed out. They are totally stressed out. I truly feel here that whoever did whatever they did to you, they thought that you would hide, you would end yourself, you would doubt yourself, maybe that you would put yourself in a mental institute thinking that you are mentally unstable. None of this happened. You don't doubt yourself. You know the truth. You know that whatever situation happened to you, you have no doubt about it. You know. High Priestess, you know. You know that you had a whole group here coming against you. You know. Tell me more here, please. Yeah, you know. This is the biggest problem. You know exactly what they did. They cannot get away with it. You know. They exhausted all their options. Their last option now, it is to pay someone that will pretend that they did it. They exhausted all their options. They are totally paranoid now. They don't know what to do because they know that you know. Yeah, they are desperate. They are totally desperate. Imagine. Listen to what I'm telling you here. Doesn't it sound like a bad movie? It sounds like a bad movie once again. Tell me more here. What should the collective be aware of this situation? The Lovers and the Three of Cups in reverse. Yeah, we might be talking here about someone who has put you in a third wheel situation. Or they will tell you that in fact the person here, I will tell you exactly what comes to my mind, okay? Let's say that you are a woman, okay? The person that did whatever they did, it is a man. A man and their friends, right? What they want to tell you, in fact, they want to... And let's say that this man has an ex. They want this ex, they want to put everything on their ex. This is what I feel here. They want their ex to come in and take the responsibility of the actions. Or saying that in fact, whatever you have been through, the smear campaign, whatever it is, which in fact you know that it is this person. You know that it's this person. Maybe because they felt rejected, maybe because you knew something about them that they were embarrassed of, or maybe because it's a narcissist, you know, and they have to win no matter what, and if you succeeded to see behind their mask, they cannot handle it, or you knew something about them that they were embarrassed of, right? But they will say, for example, that it is someone who is in love with them that did whatever the smear campaign, all of it, all of it. They will put the responsibility on somebody else. And with the lovers coming here and the Three of Cups in reverse, what I feel here, it is that they will say that the gossip, the smear campaign, all of it, it was coming from somebody external to them. External to them. And this is how they know now that what you are saying that happened truly happened, but it is not them. It is not them. They have nothing to do with that, right? Tell me more here, please. Yeah, and they are promising money to this person if this person is taking them out of this situation. Yeah. They are promising to this person money, work, fame, something. If this person helps them get out of this situation, if this person is taking part of the responsibility of what happened. If we are staying with the same scenario that I just said, they might say, for example, to the ex, listen, if I am falling, I won't be able to support you financially, you and the children anymore. And so it's better for you to help me to take some kind of responsibility. And so not only will I be able to continue to pay for you and the children, but I will even pay you this much more. Something like that. Closure, please. Closure, please. Yeah. Yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan. They will present themselves as the good person, a kind person, charming person, and they are sending someone here in order to send you a message. This is what's going on here. They are trying to maintain their image. They are charming. It's not them. Right? Let's see. What else do I get here? Oh yeah, they are working on this plan. They are being very, very creative with this plan. Very, very, very creative because they are desperate. They are desperate. They know that they cannot manipulate you by totally denying the truth. There is some kind of exposure here. The truth is coming out. The truth is coming out about someone who has emotionally manipulated you and even other people. Judgment is here. Judgment is here, and if the truth comes out, they will be judged as total fool, impulsive, reckless, careless, dangerous. Dangerous. No consideration for the hurt, the consequences. Nothing. Nothing. Yeah, they're trying to be very strategic. They are trying to be very strategic because they know that they are falling from grace. They are falling from grace. They are drowning. Yeah, they need to save their image because secrets are coming out. Yeah. Yeah, secrets are coming out. They need to maintain their image. They need to put an end to this. And they are trying to force someone to come in and pretend that they did whatever happened to you, that they are the one that did it. This is the story. My darling dears. Yep. You know, you would think that people would think before doing stupid things, right? This is someone, whoever did whatever they did, they were blinded by their ego. This is what it is. Blinded by their ego. They thought that they could create their own reality. Play God. Make up lies, make up stories, play with other people, not caring about anyone, thinking that nothing would ever come out, that they would be able to silence you. How arrogant, how entitled. Those people, they never get out of it because they are blinded by their ego. They totally underestimate other people. Totally underestimate. And this is exactly what happened here. They underestimated you. They thought that they would be able to convince you that you are crazy, that you are not reasonable, that they are the victim. They wanted to abuse your good heart and your understanding. And now they realize that they have fucked up their own life. But they still don't accept it, so now they are trying to find a way. I kind of feel that they might have tried to find a way to blackmail you. But apparently there is nothing to blackmail you with. So they are trying now to find someone else. They are just making their situation worse and worse and worse. Yeah, just to be clear. Just to be clear. I will leave it here. I hope that it was helpful. I'll see you in the comments. Till very, very soon. Bye.